Gavin Newsom. If I say those two words, that dude's name, if you're MAGA, you're of course triggered. You hate the guy, of course. But even if you're a Democrat, you're a liberal, especially if you're a progressive liberal, you're suspicious of this guy. You probably don't like him either for a long list of reasons. I get it. However, of everyone playing ball right now, or not, on the Democrat side, Gavin's got it going on. I'm a marketer, I work in PR, and just from a strategic point of view, all right? Like just marketing, messaging, campaigning, strategy, Newsom is doing the right thing. Let me go through a very short list. Having his podcast with like Charlie Kirk and The Enemy pissed off a lot of Democrats, but he's showing that he's going for the middle. He's showing himself as a politician who's appealing to the moderate American voter, trying to listen to both sides, doesn't want to come across as just anti-right. He's the politician of the people, all inclusive. All right, did it work? Not really, but I see what this guy was doing. Even more importantly, now this gerrymandering shit. We saw what just happened in Texas. I know, I'm going to get comments. The Democrats gerrymander too. Yes, I know. Everyone, both sides, going all the way back to when gerrymandering started, have been gerrymandering. I get it. But the action in Texas really was unique in the sense that the president just called the governor. Trump called Abbott and said, get me 5 more votes in the House. And then Abbott just ordered the maps to be redrawn like that. And it was in between the census. Usually they gerrymander, they mess up all these maps. The new census data comes in, and that's usually an excuse. So for 2 reasons, this was unique. First off, you had the president just calling up a governor saying, get me 5 votes. And the governor, of course, he did it. And it was in between the census. All right, I know, I'm going to say it again. Both sides gerrymander. But this was, whoa, way over the top. So now Newsom is doing the same thing best he can in California. Now, California's not like Texas because of Schwarzenegger, the governor, okay? You changed some stuff. So you can't just order maps to be redrawn. You need to vote on it. Like Californians vote on everything. And that's one reason everything is so messed up here. I'm in California right now. See how beautiful it is. Anyway, my point is Newsom is not just talking, he's doing. The Republicans pull some stuff and Newsom does it. Quid pro quo. That, from a marketing, PR point of view, he's showing he's got some hair on his cojones. He's doing something. Now, would you say that it's just making matters worse? Maybe. I'm just looking at this from a campaigning point of view. Newsom wants to be president 2028. Duh! This is the way to do it. He's smart. He's doing the right thing. Have Charlie Kirk on your podcast and gerrymander the shit out of California in response to the Republicans pulling the same kind of stuff in Texas. But here's what I love most about Newsom's campaign stuff, his messaging. He is mimicking Trump's style on Truth Social and on Twitter, the way it used to be, before he got pushed off Twitter and then Elon brought him back. But Trump's basically using his own Truth Social. And it's the all-cap Trump tweet, full of lies and superlatives. I am the greatest ever. This is the greatest bill. The Democrats are scumbags. You know how he does it. Boom, boom, boom. And Newsom is copying that style, substituting himself in the place of Trump and just going off. And now all the AI images and video, it's got Newsom riding the American Eagle, flying into the sky. He's all buff. You know, it's like WWF with the Gavinator, all that bullshit, right? But I think this is great. And the number one reason that this is so good is that Trump, who is, by any stretch of the imagination, a classic narcissist, okay? If you look at psychologists and psychiatrists, if you want to combat a narcissist that's in your life, not that Gavin's not a narcissist, okay? He is too, all right? Maybe that's why he gets it so well. If you want to fight a narcissist, the best way to do it is to mimic the actions of the narcissist. Be a mirror. Throw the shit that they give you right back. If they gaslight you, gaslight them right back. If they blow smoke up your ass, blow smoke back up their ass. And if they're tweeting in all caps, saying how awesome they are and how much you suck, do the same right back. So in short, Gavin Newsom, love him, hate him. Most people either hate him or think he's sus. He's doing all the right things. Plus, he's got a great head of hair, which a guy like me can appreciate, notwithstanding. But I'm giving points to Gavin. I kind of wrote him off with all the other candidates, wish list Democrats. But he's bubbling up to be a personality to contend with on the left. Let's see how he shakes out. But my prediction is, watch this guy. He's making all the right moves.